Ọbásanjọ́ set up committee even El-Rufai òun ó wà lára àwọn committee yẹn bóyá òun ló tiẹ̀ ló head committee yẹn ó ní sẹ́wọ̀n pé òun ní ipò mínítì olórí.
tí Abẹ́jídé òun àdó pé press lánàá ẹ máa gbọ́ yes Gaddafi Gabala olóhùn regret ẹ̀ ó sọ lọ́sàn-án ó sọ ní press olóhùn regret ó ń cause problem pẹ̀lú. and now it's about to go out. Now my point is this point mi lélẹ́yìí ṣe yí achievement Tinubu ni pé kí pátì yẹn kó máa jẹ́.
Ọmọbọ́lájí kọ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Jésù ṣe fún mi ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ok Ọmọbọ́lájí mẹ́sàn-án kan fún ẹ àti Jésù ṣe ṣẹ́rí ètò ṣe pàtàkì fún wa was to present the candidate our people will rest. Enough of all these old elements on the pọ̀jù. They've destroyed it. Do you know that Emi Atie another 4 years Tinubu by another 4 years Tinubu ma pé 61 years old 61 years old. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní Nàìjíríà at my age wọ́n yìí ń tọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi wọ́n rí kọ́kọ́ ṣe. I now ask myself question pé ṣé mo lè relocate sí Nàìjíríà báyìí and eventually kò ní di dàbí ìdá ẹgbà yìí ni because system ti pa wọ́n system ti ba ó ti reduce value life wọn into anything unto wa helpless. A gbọ́dọ̀ tó allow àwọn guys yìí ẹ wo bó ṣe ń fly lọ́dọ̀ Tinubu fly left and right. Àtíkù ó ti yẹ kó ní nísì tó bá jẹ́ ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìlú kó má contest election.
Àtíkù ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ Nàìjíríà tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ Nàìjíríà interest Nàìjíríà ló yẹ kó wà lọ́kàn kì í ṣe personal.
ó dàbí lẹ́kùtà báyìí Nàìjíríà ní buhari láti jà fún báyìí because anybody tó bá jà fún Nàìjíríà
ẹni bá wù kó máa jà fún Àtíkù kó jà fún interest Àtíkù. It's none of my own business. My own business be say ẹni tó máa jà fún interest gbogbo aráàlú fèmí. Èmi ò wà concern ẹni tó máa jà fún interest yẹn because we all know that go slow tí yẹn bá ti wà age things will get slow decision making will get slow. No, that's the fact now. ẹ má máa ní kó máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ má máa compare Donald Trump to black man. No, it's age. Intelligent Donald Trump.
No. Is that the
intelligent Donald Trump? Any sùúrù. Intelligent Donald Trump. Ṣé compare that?
No. It's individual.
Ṣé compare Atiku wa intelligent than Donald Trump?
No. It's individual.
Atiku wa intelligent. I know it's about Atiku and Donald Trump now.
No.
Atiku wa intelligent than Donald Trump.
I'm talking about age.
It's about individual.
Yes, age is part of it. Age is part of it.
It's about individual.
It's not about individual. I disagree with that. Age is a factor.
They are still active.
Age is a factor.
No.
Which active? Ṣé Bobia is a 94? Is he active? Ṣé Bobia is a 94? Is he active?
Do you know?
Why they say so about now? No, Bobia is a 93 now. Is he active? Bobia tó wà ní age 91. He doesn't know where he is. At the age of 91.
No.
Is he active? How are we going to be repeating the same scenario?
Oh, okay. That's all. Hold on.
Age factor is very important.
No, listen. That cannot be insult your opinion. No, let's listen to people's opinion or to have expressed yourself. Number one, I will tell you, people who are old are still performing. When this guy was younger, he didn't do jack. Bobby, you mentioned when he was Cameroon at a younger age. Paul Oji Sokalu was less than 40 years old when he became governor. He didn't do jack. Jayadelo is less than 40 years old when he became governor. He didn't do jack. Let's mention those people. This guy, what's his name? Boni Aruna, who was a governor in Adama, was almost 50, but to possibly also. He didn't do jack. The same, there's a younger man who was there. He did well.
There is also Donald Duke.
Donald Duke was younger who did very well. Obasanjo will rule Nigeria again. Maybe Nigeria Obasanjo is president today. With his age. With his age,
yes, sir. Correct. Correct.
It's not about it's about the person. I see our professors in my school who are 78, 79. They see supervising PhD students. They put them on contract because the age limit which was 75. Fine.
Doctor.
There are some judges. There are some judges in Nigeria.
Kí bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re yìí tó kú, bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re yìí nìbàdàn at 90 something. Wọ́n ti máa interview ẹ̀ ní Arise. Bàbá tó kú ní last year yìí, bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re yìí tó support Peter Obi at 90. Wọ́n á dẹ̀.
Ṣé Adédìbú?
Bàbá Ayọ̀.
No. Ayọ̀ Adébánjọ.
Ayọ̀ Adébánjọ, yeah.
Wọ́n á sì. Yes, wọ́n á sì pè ní Arise. Wọ́n á interview ẹ̀ and the man is still making sense.
It is like that. Àwọn kan wà tẹ́ pé by their health wọ́n yẹ lora wọn ti bàjẹ́. Somebody said pé kí n sọ pé bí ìrànṣẹ́ ìbọ̀bìnrin sùn. Ọ̀rẹ́ popsi mi baba Sliver is late now. At the age of 81 ló bí ọmọ ìyàwó tó fẹ́ tí ìyàwó tó fẹ́ tó fi wá fẹ́ gbà tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ kú. Ọmọ 26 ni ó bímọ ní bàbá tó lọ. It has nothing to do with it. It has to do with you. How do you take care of yourself as a person? How do you manage your brain, your content of your life? That matters. Atiku is not managing the content of his life. He lives. Those guys might be living. The number of wives he has now. How can somebody be focused like that? You understand it? So it is. And then you can even also be. What about Afe Balolala? Afe Balolala now. Do you know Afe Balolala? Yeah, he's above 80 years old. Obasanjo is above something. Obasanjo he jump látòkè níjẹta. Sílẹ̀ lẹ̀.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the age. I can mention several people who are 80. What about Bode George? Listen to his interview now. Go and listen to Gohan when he talk. You listen to Gohan interview when they deal with him on Arise at the age of 90 something. It has nothing to do with the age. It has to do with you as a person. How do you take care of yourself? And then what's your content? This guy are the one that have stuff. Listen to they know they have something upstairs. It's when I listen to you, when you are listening to me, what's your content? The content of your brain that determines your output. It's like when what we are told in economics, when you put input and output, whatever you put it, your productivity determines what you put in. So performance, if somebody is not reading, is not exposing, is not going to school, is not enhancing himself, he won't perform very well. These are the guys who had ordinary diploma. You had masters. These guys are Tinubu to even question a certificate. These are people who went to school. We are talking of people who have something upstairs, who have brain, who can perform. Also, our PhD was an engineer. So let's bring people that have something upset to them. Today, if Osibajo is there, nobody will talk about Obi now. Even Obi said it now, it won't contest if Osibajo is there. Even if Fashola is there, nobody will talking about Obi now. Obi even said it now. It's because you know that the guys that are there is not having anything to offer. That's why even with AMSAT, sponsorship concession, people are saying, okay, AMSAT has something upstairs. You can't tell he has a PhD at 27 years. He has his PhD in Cranfield University here. He has worked with JP Morgan. So it's not a dog guy, though he might have the issue of concession, which people felt is shitting. But when he cut off about his content, he has something upset to offer. It's cerebral. So what matter is, are you cerebral or you are just talking? No, nobody's listening to talk. Even Unduka Gbona, have you listened to me talking with his age? So when you talk about age, no, it's not a factor. It's the factor is that the person doesn't have anything to offer. And I will have listened to Atiku. I've asked him, said you want to sell an NPC. When you sell it, what do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? And then we have asked him power. And Atiku have had issues in this. He was one that privatized all Nigeria assets. And those assets, are they functioning now? So ordinary things that you do, we're able to measure who you are. If you have the governors, we can see what he has done. Forget about whatever anybody is saying. He's there, standing begidi. The results are there. He invested in education. We saw the result. Alaba became first. He has money. Soludo built places. He said he didn't borrow money to build it. It's the investment of people put in Eurobond. The interest rate they are talking. Alaba is not owing anybody. He's not borrowing money because we have put their money in their Eurobond. $150 million. That's shredding for them every 5 years. You know, even this guy said it now. Toludo himself recently said, what Governor Obi did for is really helping us. Leave story, what people say, don't be moved by age factor. Age factor is irrelevant. What matters is that you as a person, who are you? What is your content? That's why I tell you that I can turn Nigeria economy into it is what is in your brain.
Perspective when it comes to Nigerian governance, age is a factor. When it comes to Nigerian governance, age is a factor. So perspective, foreign ideas.
When it Singapore,
it's not Nigeria. All can go is not Nigeria. Nigeria is diversity. You need energy. What are we saying now? So now.
So in Nigeria more diverse.
Nigeria diversity. You need energy. You can't take that away. You are governed over 363 languages. So it's not a joke matter at all. When you are not agile, age is not on your side. There are limited things you can do.
You have said it when you are not agile.
It's not about interview by one in one place. Can you joke about my interview? You go
hello.
When you bring somebody of my age, we need somebody that can move.
When you bring somebody
move all over everywhere.
When you bring somebody of my age on the same platform, I will perform better. Not joke. Because of my exposure, I might do better than me. It's like some of those who were age mates who went to school together. You know the reason why?
Exposure it's not about sit down in one place. Get point and Sonny.
She has friends. What she can do, her friend cannot do it because of exposure.
Sharing nǹkan sọ yẹn theory lásán ni kò wà applicable when it comes to practical. It's not practicable. Nigeria government in Nigeria is not about pé kó soyìnbó. It's not about pé kó máa sọ fèlè. It's not about pé kó máa sọ calculation. It's about activeness. Moving from one place to another. Look at what happened in Moraba now. Tinubu lọ sí ko. Benue tó sọ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀nà yẹn ò dáa. If Tinubu is agile, is young, is agile, do you think that Tinubu will say that? Because kò lè rìn. He has no strength.
Trump travel? Do you know how many people is in Trump?
Everyone compare Nigeria people with Trump more now. Everyone compare with all foreigners more now. We are talking about Nigeria and compare with America. Everyone ṣe báyẹn now. Everyone ṣe báyẹn. No, everyone compare wọn. Diversity America yàtọ̀ sí ti Nigeria. Africa yàtọ̀ sí America. Bá a ṣe ń ṣe ní Nigeria yàtọ̀ sí bá a ṣe ń ṣe ní Europe. Ó yàtọ̀. I need èèyàn tó ní strength tó wà agile. Èèyàn tá máa rí kì í ṣe èèyàn tó máa sọ fún wa pé tó máa ṣe recording video tó máa play fún wa. We need somebody we can see, someone that can go every state, someone that can move around.
Mr. Omojesu. Mr. Jesu ṣe fún mi.
Ó ní perspective ẹ o. Òun ká kúrò dẹ̀ ní interest tiẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó wù.
Mr. Jesu ṣe fún mi. Ẹjọ́ sáà náà lè sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. Jesu ṣe fún mi. Sáà náà lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹgbọ́n ẹ̀ sà.
You see, gbogbo àwọn dádì mi Dr. Joseph wọ́n fún yín ní instances. Ẹ̀ ń torí pé a fẹ́ support opinion wa. Ẹ̀ ń sọ pé ní Africa ó yàtọ̀. Àwọn Africa àìkí ń sèyàn àbí. It is not all about age. Tẹ́ bá sọ tẹ́ fi support the candidate yín, it is right. But we've had so many youths that have been in the corridor of power. We have so many youths that have become governor that they didn't perform anything. They perform woefully with their age. Kí ni wọ́n ń porúkọ ọkùnrin ara Kogi ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni tó fi jẹ governor. We have so many governors that they become governor or became governor at their 40 or 41 year. And they failed to perform. But Starbuck can sọ yẹn pé I can't even support ẹni tí ó wù wá fine. But it is not generally acceptable.
Àgbàlagbà náà tó jẹ gómìnà tí òun náà perform now.
That is it. Ìyẹn sọ náà nìyẹn.
Kò mátà yóò mátà ìtẹ́yìn sọ yóò mátà. Doesn't matter. It belongs to state, no matter. We are thinking of somebody that will make decision policy for the country.
Ṣebí opinion yín lẹ ń sọ, àwa náà ń sọ opinion títí wa. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ ní pé ní nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ kò kí ń ṣe pé ní
sacrosanct ni, it is not general, it perspective ni, personality ni, personality ni, but ẹ kàn force pé ní báyìí ló sì gbọ́dọ̀ rí, and it is your own opinion. Ó lè jẹ́ popular opinion, but popular opinion ó máa ń wrong in so many instances. But Vara pé ẹ̀rẹ́ yẹn challenge opinion yìí, you are totally right.
How old was Aki? Nígbà tó manage ìgbà tó pa society generally, how was he? He was a young guy now. He destroyed the bank. And then
Obi lè perform tó bá débẹ̀, ó sì lè má perform. Èmi ò, as far as I'm concerned, ẹni tẹ́mi support kó débẹ̀ l'Obi, but èmi ò rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí àlìjẹ̀nú, mi ò sì rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí màláìkà. Òun náà ní floor rẹ̀, but mo mọ̀ pé ó better Tinubu. But mi ò lè sọ pé ní ti Àtíkù gan tó náà bá débẹ̀ ò lè perform better than Tinubu. Anybody lọ́dọ̀ ti tèmi ò tí ò tí débẹ̀ ń sìn, ó sì lè perform better than Tinubu. That is my own opinion. That is my own opinion. Àtíkù, yes sir.
Yeah, ẹ ṣe mo gbádùn analysis àwọn méjèèjì, both doctor and Jesu. Àwọn méjèèjì náà ní point. In fact, two of them are far better than most of our leaders now. But in my own opinion, ẹ wo Tinubu báyìí, how old nígbà tó wọlé governor ní 1999. Most of our leaders tó ń sì ń lead wa lẹ́nu, how old gan ni Àtíkù tá à ń pariwo yìí ní 1999? After 27 years, after 25 years, ṣe tó fẹ́ fi stage sílẹ̀. What kind of mentality is that?
Gbogbo wọn náà wà ní on that basis, Obi náà ti wà ń bẹ̀ ti pẹ́. Obi ti wà, Obi tóun tó bá gbóhùn náà la support, ẹja support rẹ̀. Àwọn gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ yìí, òun náà ti wà nù system tipẹ́tipẹ́. Àtíkù vice president Àtíkù jẹ́rí. Látìgbà tó sì ti jẹ vice president kò tún ti jẹ nǹkan kan míì mọ́. Obi ṣe governor rí. Gbogbo àwọn point tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú wá yẹn, ààrẹ yẹn tí ó tẹ́ bá fẹ́ listen sí opinion ẹlòmíì o, ààrẹ yẹn tí ó controversy yín. Ẹ sá èmi believe pé ní Obi ó better, that is my own. Àmọ́ gbogbo àwọn instances tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ gbẹ́gbẹ́gbẹ́ tó bá débẹ̀ náà lèmi máa tún mọ performance ẹ̀. But tí láì tí débẹ̀, èmi ò tí lè rí performance ẹ̀. Tí n bá sọ pé kò dáa, so ti débẹ̀ náà ni. Tí n bá sọ pé ó dáa, ṣé bó sì yẹ kó débẹ̀ náà kí n tó mọ̀ pé ní báyìí ni ó ṣe perform. Ṣé understand? That is my own belief. Àtíkù sì ni èmi gbogbo pé ọ̀n tí Ọbásanjọ́ ń sọ nípa rẹ̀, Mr. Jesu ṣe ń fún mi, wọ́n lè mọ wọ́n ti tako ẹni tó sọ ìpè ní nǹkan báyìí l'Ọbásanjọ́ sọ lérí platform yìí, but lónìí nígbà tó jẹ́ ìpè ní kíní so wọ́n lè mọ tún mọ mú reference wá ìpè ní ṣe bí Ọbásanjọ́ sọ báyìí nípa Àtíkù. Àtíkù sọ ìpè ní Ọbásanjọ́ sọ ń pa òun politics lójó sọ vice president, báwo ni president ó ṣe yanu kalẹ̀ tó fi jẹ́ pé ní owó tí vice president kó jẹ lábẹ́ ó lè la Nàìjíríà ní 40 years. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí Ọbásanjọ́ sọ, àwọn èèyàn ó sì làwọn èèyàn ń carry around all about nípa Àtíkù. Ó sọ nínú interview rẹ̀ pé ní òun sọ wípé ìgbà tí wọ́n mú tọ́jú accusation wá Ọbásanjọ́ set up committee, even El-Rufai òun ó wà lára àwọn committee yẹn, bóyá òun ló tiẹ̀ ló head committee yẹn. Ó ní sẹ́wọ̀n pé òun ní immunity.
Nǹkan méjì ló máa fi ń àtàkì Àtíkù. Nǹkan méjì kì í ṣe yẹn nìkan o, nǹkan méjì wọ́n máa fi ń àtàkì. Wọ́n máa ní ẹni tó yẹ pé òun ló kó gbogbo owó náà Nàìjíríà jẹ number 1. Number 2, wọ́n ní ṣe ẹni tó ń ta generator lè gbàdúrà kí náà wà ní Nàìjíríà. Nǹkan méjì tó máa fi tako ìdíyẹn.
Ó ń ta generator.
Wọ́n ló ń ta generator. Ṣé ẹni tó ń ta generator lè gbàdúrà kí náà dé Nàìjíríà?
Mikano ni.
Ṣé rí ìyẹn to me ìyẹn ò bọ́dẹ̀. The only thing tó bọ́dà mi pa Àtíkù.
Nǹkan méjì tó máa ń lò nìyẹn sẹ́wọ̀n ní nǹkan méjì yẹn lọ.
Age ẹ̀ because gbogbo ìtawà ń sọ yìí. Ṣé Tinubu wà
ìtẹ́lẹ̀?
Tí Tinubu bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ òyìnbó nìsín. Tí Tinubu bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ fòdé nìsín. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Tí Tinubu bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ fòdé nìsín.
Àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló ń fún wọn ní.
Wọ́n máa sọ pé àwọn èèyàn máa ní pé very intelligent. Business is there nìyẹn. Whatever he is doing with his life is his business. Bó ṣe ń ara àwọn business ẹ̀ nìyẹn, personal business ẹ̀ nìyẹn, it's none of anybody's business. But my own concern here is this: Atiku is age, and because people are if they are Nigerians. Atiku is age now. Ní ìsìn Atiku ti dàgbà. Atiku ṣe ó ti dàgbà ní ìsìn. People àrí náà ṣe fi arúgbó ara wa gba pension ní Aso Rock nìyẹn. Arúgbó ara náà Tinubu ti lọ France báyìí fún treatment báyìí. But wọn ò lè sọ pé ó lọ fún medical trip báyìí. Because event tó fẹ́ lọ fún ní Kigali àbí Zambia dẹ̀ni ó sì di Thursday kan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ event yẹn and France ló gbà lọ báyìí. So ṣé bá ṣe máa waste owó náà nìyẹn tÁtíkù bá débẹ̀? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ronú náà. Àwa sọ pé ìjàmbá sọ pé ó rántí ó ní memory, ọ̀rọ̀ memory là ń sọ ni. À ń sọ̀yàn tó fit, tó wà physical fit, tó lè move from one place to another. Tó yẹ pé tí problem bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ọ̀ṣun state, Mr. President àti gbéra àti débẹ̀, kò ní give excuses, kò ní máa travel kiri fún treatment. Ọkàn wa náà máa balẹ̀ pé president wa ń gbélé. Tó bá ń gbélé ṣé kò ní mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ló yẹ kí èèyàn máa consider kó tó máa sọ pé ká tó máa sọ pé a nífẹ̀ẹ́ nìyí, a nífẹ̀ẹ́ léyìí, a nífẹ̀ẹ́ léyìí. Àwọn nǹkan tí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí Tinubu fail ní ìsìn nìyẹn. Ẹ lọ wo iye time tó ti travel láti ìgbà tó ti wọlé 2023 today. Nínú ọdún yìí nìsín, ó ti travel bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta lè lè bá. So how many months? January to this time, just 4 months now. Ó ti travel ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta tó máa travel lè lè bá, àbẹ́ẹ̀kẹrin. So ṣé irú president báyẹn la tó a máa ní? Ṣé Atiku ló ní máa travel ni?
Mr. Jesu fún mi.
Èjì ni ó máa travel lọ gba treatment ní abroad.
Mr. Jesu fún mi. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ kan. Ẹ kú jókòó gbogbo lé o, ẹ kú àtàárọ̀. Gbogbo bẹ ṣe ń fà lọ́tún lósì ni mo ń gbọ́. Ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan máa dá sí báyìí.
Tọ́ ni eléyìí tá a gbé sórí ìlànà ọ̀tọ̀ tún lélẹ́yìn lẹ́nu.
Kẹ́rì tí Mr. Jesu fún mi.
Tinubu ṣáà dáná sí yín lábẹ́ ẹ̀
àti Mr. Mọ́bọ́lá ń kẹ́rí gbogbo ìta ń sọ yìí. Mi ò personally èmi personally mi ò nígbà tí a ju Tinubu lẹ̀ ká tún mú Àtíkù síbẹ̀. Èyí ká sọ nígbà tí ìrẹ̀ ẹ̀ńbọ̀ tó bá ti tó 50 láàrin wa ní bá ti tó 50. Ṣé bí ó ṣe lè ronú nígbà tó wà 40 ló ṣe lè ronú sí? Ṣé bó ṣe lè àgọ́ọ̀bù kan ló ṣe lè àgọ́ọ̀bù sí? Kò sí ìwé, kò sí ọgbọ́n tó lè ní. Age factor will always affect you when you get to a certain age. Kò sí bí o ṣe ní, kò sí nǹkan tó ní o bá lo àjíléwé. Kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Ó láti wà nù gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe. Bí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí o ṣe lè rí jù, kọ́ làwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa rí jù. Somebody nígbà tí Fáṣọlá wà ní nǹkan tó ń Fáṣọlá sọ sí ìgbé pé Fáṣọlá was new. Fáṣọlá moved from Alimọ̀jọ́ to Adébíyẹ Ìdínàṣẹ combined. He survived all his job himself. That is what made him to succeed in Lagos. Fún mi ò pé Fáṣọlá ṣiṣẹ́ ìdókò àwọn akẹ́lọ́yìn lọ́sàn-án but orúkọ wọn ni mo kọ́ ó máa lọ lálẹ́. This is the type of person we want for Nigeria as at now. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan nìkan sọ pé we should not compare America with Nigeria. Ní America, each state ní state ní autonomy to be organize your work. In Nigeria, all powers, all the defense, all military, everything is in Abuja. It is not comparable. Anybody that wants to be Nigerian president must be somebody that is agile, that can work. Who see, look at what is happening to Tinubu. When Tinubu was in his late 40s, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yóò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Tinubu láéláé. He's my mentor. I have to tell you the truth, but I go against him when he was contesting the last election. I told him, I told people, this you can't contest, you have no ability, but I want to say, wọ́n fẹ́ lo disadvantage tó ní ìsìn, wọ́n fẹ́ lo against here. Torí kọ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn máa rí owó kó jẹ, àwọn máa rí ọ̀nà gbà. Irú àwọn báyà ọ̀nà lúgà, ibo ni wọ́n wà? Tí Tinubu bá yìí wà upright, Tinubu bá yìí wà ní right senses, irú àwọn báyà ọ̀nà lúgà wọn òun kọ́ ló máa ṣe òun kọ́ ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ fún Tinubu. Tinubu can speak for himself, but because of the age.
Ọ̀gá Báyọ̀ Ọ̀nànúgà ló speak fún ìgbà tó wà ní gọ́vnà náà.
Ọmọbọ́lá bá wa sí lẹ́kùn mọ̀kàn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kùn. I am insider.
Tó nǹkan ní spokesperson rẹ̀ nígbà tó wà lẹ́kùn.
Ọmọbọ́lá tó abuda with me. I'm insider. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan wá ń jáde ó sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lé sọ̀rọ̀ lábẹ́lẹ̀ yìí. Àmọ́ bó ṣe ń lọ. ẹ má máa jẹ àwọn nǹkan fún wà fẹ́ẹ́ mọ̀ tẹ bá ẹ kí Yorùbá yìí hábì ọ̀rọ̀ Ìlọrin sí àìpé ògbọ́n pa Ìlọrin Yorùbá yìí hábì ọ̀nà bọ̀ ní ṣe ní òun pa bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àwa la ní. So understand, I can talk about Lagos anytime, any day. Continue, I will talk about Lagos. But this nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní tó kọjá, wọ́n put Tinubu di president ni torí àwọn tó fẹ́ lo ọmọ pé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ on his side mọ́. Òun náà ṣe push ẹ̀ tó fi tó gbẹ pé ẹ̀ tó gbogbo nísìnyí tó bá yẹ pé àyè wà fún Tinubu ni a sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ but àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ wọn kò ní sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ láéláé. Kò ní sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ láéláé. Bí nǹkan ṣe wá rí gbogbo ilé padà sọ̀rọ̀ Àtíkù àtòjì for now in Nigeria today I'm not in Nigeria but the federal sí ó wà nílẹ̀ we cannot feed Àtíkù and win Tinubu that is number one. Even tí a bá feed Àtíkù in Lagos the vote that will come out from Lagos will be ×2 of what comes out last time ×2 ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. But if we feed Obi, we can still split the vote in Lagos. In so many places, in some southwest states, we can still get some vote from there. Added to that of the east, added to the little ones we have in the north. Because people are hungry, we use that as an advantage for Peter Obi. But even Atiku at this time, the age is not on his side. The age is not, we cannot continue. We want Tinubu out of the race. We want to bring another 80-year-old man to the race. That is not the point. That is what I want to say, and that is my own personal view. If anybody has any other view, Mr. Mobola, ẹ máa sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ kó Obi dé dẹ̀, kẹ máa pro points, kẹ máa against àwọn points yẹn. I will not accept that with you. Kẹ máa throw points, àwọn points kan wà tí wọ́n throw táwọn èèyàn throw. Tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé bọ̀ election we know Atiku ní primary tí wọ́n ṣe ní TBS àbí mo náà ṣe lónìí kan. Primary kan ṣe lónìí kan ní Buhari àti Atiku. By force by fire àti máa ṣe Tinubu tó dúró di Àtíkù ó mú ìfọmárì yẹn tán díẹ̀ lókù díẹ̀ báyìí lókù because he contested for that election and he spent money. Ó dé stage alọ́gbọ́ owó tí wọ́n fẹ́ jáde nǹkan lọ́yìn kò sẹ́ni tó mọ tó kó yẹn ti wá tọ́bùlù ìnáwó yẹn you can't contest any primary with Àtíkù and win nobody. I am telling you, tí Tinubu jáde pẹ̀lú Àtíkù ní same party wà láyé Àtíkù àná ní primary but he can't win general election. Let's be sincere to ourselves. At this time,
Àtíkù always win primary but always lose general. Mo ti sọ́lẹ̀ kan wọ́n bá mi Professor Bọ́lájí bá mi jiyàn.
Mr. Ezetufunmi, I said what you said. He's always
the best decision to be making.
I am telling you, if not for that, Tinubu is the president. Somebody kí Àtíkù àti Tinubu kan tó padà sínú ẹgbẹ́ APC yẹn, Àtíkù àná primary.
I'm not Tinubu primary.
This man knows the truth.
Nǹkan t'Àtíkù mọ̀ ṣe jù láyé ẹ̀ lóhùn primary. Ó mọ̀ bí ó mọ géèmù yẹn play bàjẹ́.
Ó kàn play but for going to get election.
1993 tí Mr. Mobolaji gan sọ yẹn tẹ bá rántí tẹ pé rerun election wọn fẹ́ ṣe táwọn 5 delegates 5 zones tí wọ́n ti dé tí àwọn Abraham Adesanya Emmanuel Alayande Adébánjọ gbogbo wọn Bọ́lá Ìgè tó lọ bá Ṣéwú Àgbà Musa Àgbà ìyẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n Yar'Adua wọ́n lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún Adédìbú sọ ní 1999 ó lóun fàyà gbolẹ̀ fún Yar'Adua àgbà kí wọ́n lè ní Àtíkù lè step down tó lè step down fún MKO so ṣé irú Àtíkù yẹn reason Ọbásanjọ́ dẹ̀ fi lò ní 1999 lélẹ̀ o ṣẹ́rí Ṣéwú Àgbà yẹn tó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n Musa Yar'Adua òun ni secretary Ọbásanjọ́ nígbà tó wà ní head of state. In fact, the same gang military gang kan náà the same gang ni wọ́n jọ wà ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ni so ó fẹ́ compensate family yẹn. Yar'Adua dẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún Ọbásanjọ́ nígbà tó wà ní ológun wípé àkọ́bí òun ni Àtíkù ó fi Àtíkù ṣe àkọ́bí ẹ̀ torí Yar'Adua àgbà yẹn is like bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kò bímọ tó gbogbo nǹkan tó ní everything ló win f'Àtíkù. Ó wá ní tí àwọn ìyá òun àbúrò òun àwọn ọmọ òun tó bá need anything kọ́ ló máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ Àtíkù òun ló fà á ṣe bá Atiku is from Adamawa he share border village wọn share border pẹ̀lú Southern Cameroon ni why Shehu Agba is from Katsina so but because of pé family Atiku àti bàbá Shehu Agba yẹn they are very close in fact ẹni pé wọ́n bí Atiku sọ̀wọ́ bàbá yẹn ni so ogiye Ọbásanjọ́ wá fẹ́ compensate family yẹn pé bàbá yìí èèyàn dáadáa ni ó serve òun gbà táwọn jọ jẹ́ ológun so òun ò lè neglect family ẹ̀ òun l'Ọbásanjọ́ fi lọ píìkì Atiku Ọbásanjọ́ gan òun ní ìmọ̀ mọ́ọ̀chì pa Atiku lọ títí gbà tí Atiku device Ọbásanjọ́ tí Ọbásanjọ́ fi Atiku sí in charge of àwọn nǹkan kan tó fún ní authorization tó wáyé pé Atiku abuse ẹ̀ ìyẹn ló fi vow pé òun ò ní gbà ká Atiku sọ sí ìdè òun gbogbo agenda tó ń pariwo ṣe bá Atiku ló initiate ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn Tinubu tó gbé lọ sí House of Assembly pẹ̀lú NABA tó gbé Ghana must go tó gbé sórí table náà l'Ọbásanjọ́ ló gbówó yẹn fáwọn and everybody there wọ́n dẹ̀ kó jẹ́ wọ́n lóòótọ́ l'Ọbásanjọ́ gbé fún wọn wọ́n gbé Ghana must go wọnú house wọ́n gbé sórí table ẹ wá assume Ọbásanjọ́ ló ní kó gbé wá fún yín kí ló fún aláṣọránsì pé kì í ṣe Atiku ló ní kó gbé wá kí ló fún aláṣọránsì pé kì í ṣe àwọn Tinubu ló ní kó gbé wá everybody will start saying that Obasanjo thought that time agenda and they turned the thing and up to now some people still believe that she way and Obasanjo was interviewed recently there is something there pé mi ò lè ever
only anybody tó ń bá sọ fún pé kó wá ṣe tán tó
Obasanjo ní tó ń bá ní interest láti ṣe third time nobody can stop me tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rántí nígbà tí ó kù a year or 2 years tí Obasanjo rẹ̀ jíìmẹ̀ bá parí Ọbásanjọ́ lọ ń repair gbogbo prison Nàìjíríà Kuje prison Abuja òun ló repair ti èyí tó wà ní Kaduna èyí tó wà ní Sokoto èyí tó wà ní Ọ̀yọ́ state èyí tó wà káàkiri èyí tó wà ní Ayésọ ní Iléṣà ó repair gbogbo ẹ̀ ìyẹn ló ba àwọn politician lẹ́rù pé kí ló dé tó Ọbásanjọ́ repair prison kí ló dé tó ń fi bẹ́ẹ̀dì àtútù àti fáànù tuntun sí prison ìwọ́n wà pé bàbá yìí ní plan láti kó àwọn kìíní sí àwọn politicians ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀dẹ̀ má gbàgbé pé ó ní issue pẹ̀lú àwọn senate president bí senate president mẹ́rin ló lò ní time ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ lò bí speaker mẹ́ta or mẹ́rin or so ló lò so ìyẹn ti fún àwọn politicians yẹn ní grudges against ẹ̀ pé nǹkan tó bọ̀ wá ṣe lélẹ̀ so when the program Atiku rí pé Ọbásanjọ́ ò ní hand over fóun ló gbé propaganda third time agenda jáde everybody dẹ̀ kó jẹ́ up till now jẹ́ àmọ̀ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ refinery wọ́n interview Ọbásanjọ́ ní ìjẹta that was on Wednesday ní Punch ó wà ní Punch tí mo sọ wà ní Punch o a lot of people do not hear this o now Ọbásanjọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pa refinery ó ní I have told them that refinery cannot work ẹni ẹ wá bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé baba how do you know that refinery can never work again ó ní 1999 gbà tó di 2000 ẹ máa gbọ́ Ọbásanjọ́ ní pé òun
ìràbọ̀ ló ń tábì rẹ̀ ìràbọ̀
ẹ máa gbọ́ let me speak please Ọbásanjọ́ ní pé I invited Shell to come and manage Nigerian refinery ó ní Nigerian Shell wọ́n wá fòwò ní dòní ọ̀làdọ́là òun tún wá pé MD wọn àti CEO wọn pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀ ní interest láti take over kínní ni ẹ máa ní shares government náà máa ní shares a máa ta shares síta ó ní ẹni tó jẹ́ CEO Shell ó wá open up fóun ó ní sir we went to that refinery we do cross checking on Port Harcourt refinery sir that refinery cannot work ever ìgbà tí ó sọ báyìí Ọbásanjọ́ ní why only most of equipment there facility there has been liquidated pé ó need overhauling pé so kọ́ lọ pass scrap kẹ́ni tó bá wà rà á kó wá lọ ra new material pé ó máa ṣe rebuild them from fresh ni from start. ìjẹ́ ìmọ̀ wípé nígbà tí ó sọ ẹ̀ fún Ọbásanjọ́ nínú òun bàjẹ́ ó lóòótọ́ wá pé another expert from US from Texas káwọn náà wá wò ó ní in fact àwọn tóun tún pè yẹn àwọn gangan ló kọ́ refinery yẹn and they are from Texas ní America ó ní wọ́n wá sọ fún un pé this refinery can never work again ó ní kò ju bíi 6 months interval ní Dangote Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá pẹ̀lú àwọn kan Alex Akinyele àti Ari Akande former Ọ̀yọ́ Ìbàdàn billionaire Ari Akande they now came to me and asked me to hand over the refinery to them that they want to buy it, and they brought money. Olówó Olúlẹ̀mejì òun agree to it. Only but Nigerians don't understand nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Wọ́n sáré criticize òun pé òun ta refinery yẹn nítakùtà. Only but wọ́n mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó ń rí refinery tí ó lè ṣiṣẹ́ tó ti di ẹgẹrẹmìtì tó ń wá rí nǹkan tó kówó wá. Oníṣẹ́ òun ò ní sáré gbà káwọn yẹn kan lọ máa forí hàn wà lẹ̀. So that was what Obasanjo did. But Yar'Adua, àwọn olóṣèlú iná ló tún lọ complain sí Yar'Adua lọ́rùn. Tí Yar'Adua lọ reverse tó gba refinery yẹn padà lọ́wọ́ àwọn Dangote tó dá owó wọn padà. Now, nígbà tó dẹ̀ tí wàá gbà ṣé refinery yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ títí dìsìn? Kò ṣiṣẹ́. So Obasanjo fi sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Now 4 years, how many years ló máa ń take láti kọ́ refinery? Èló lówó tó máa fi kọ́, èló ní Dangote fi kọ́ tiẹ̀. So what I'm trying to say is this ni pé Sherry age ó determine 1999 how old is Obasanjo? How old is he? Nígbà tó di president in 1999. So that was why.
He was 69 years old.
Ṣé ẹ rò pé Obasanjo máa ń ṣe Mr. President explain this ní NTA lálálẹ́ àbí kò kì í ṣe sá?
Every end of the month, Saturday, first